Hey everybody, I'm Tiffany. I'm your local tax professional. I'm what's called an enrolled agent. So an enrolled agent, to get the boring part out of the way, is on the same level as a CPA or a tax attorney as far as the IRS is concerned. So when you're looking for someone to do your taxes, that's something you should keep in mind when you're talking about CPAs and stuff. So what we're going to start with is, how do I know if I'm self-employed if I get a check? I get a check from these people that I work for. Doesn't that mean I work for them? Not necessarily. So you have to ask yourself some of the questions. The biggest thing is to do with control. Do you control your schedule? Do you control what you get to do? Do you control the output? Do you control anything? Or is everything up to them? Do you show up when they tell you to? Do you use their equipment? When you get a check, is that check for a nice round number, or is it for a weird number in some sense because they've taken some tax out of it? Now, if they've taken tax out of it, you're an employee. If they haven't taken anything out of it, you're probably an independent contractor, which is self-employed or also called sole proprietorship. Now, to not have that happen to you as a surprise, because it would end up owing tax at the end of the year on that, you might want to ask who your prospective employer is. Am I going to be considered an independent contractor, or am I considered an employee? A lot of businesses are just 1099ing people right now without telling them. Not that it's all legal, but you need to know, because I don't want you to owe at the end of the year. And if you are self-employed, I'm going to lead you through how to deal with that, what you need to do, the record keeping you need to do, the taxes you need to pay, and how you figure all of that out. Okay, so this was our first session. You're welcome, and we'll move on to the next one. The next one's going to cover the difference between being an employee and being self-employed and what you need to do. All right, see you next time.